So, boys, I stay tuned. There's a gewaldige podcast. Rabbi Steve Geller does a gewaldige Zach, and that'll be coming out this week. Torah Giants on Chumash. Shalom Uvrach, and welcome to the weekly piece on the Parsha from Torah Giants on Chumash, written by Rabbi Rabbi Goodman, the Rabbi Emeritus of Yeshiva Rockaway. Sit back and enjoy.
Welcome to Torah Giants on Chumash. I'm Steve Geller. People make fun that I say every week's piece is the best, but I really challenge anyone to write in the comments of this video if you've ever seen an explanation like this before. Once again, Rabbi Goodman is going to show us a passuk in the Parsha that's just begging for a more satisfying explanation than the usual commentators offer, and once again, he comes through for us in just a perfect and beautiful way. Al pi shnayim edom, by the testimony of two witnesses, or three witnesses, shall the condemned be put to death. He shall not be put to death by the testimony of a single witness. Most of us probably know the answer. Two witnesses are as strong as 100. So why does the Torah mention two or three? Rashi tries, but he can't quite explain the need for mentioning three witnesses versus the usual standard of two, according to Rashi. But if the evidence can be established by two witnesses, why does the Torah mention to you explicitly that it may be established by three? The Torah does so in order to compare the evidence of three witnesses to that of two to make the same law apply in both cases. How is it in the case of two? Their evidence forms one testimony. So too does the evidence of three or many witnesses form one testimony. Let's take our investigation to that Gemara in Makkas that Rashi was quoting. I'm putting the section on the screen for you to review, but we'll need to see that even the Mishnah can't really communicate the specific need for the Torah to mention three witnesses when they never add more power or influence with Beis Din than two witnesses. Two witnesses don't even distinguish themselves from 100 witnesses. As he so often does, Rabbi Goodman brings a beautiful midrash that gives us the perfect understanding of our passuk. From the Rebbe, Rav Avraham Makaliov, brought down from Rav Alexander Zilsha Friedman, the prophets asked wisdom, what is the punishment of the sinner? Wisdom answered, evil pursues sinners, he should be killed. They asked prophecy, what is the punishment of the sinner? Prophecy answered, the soul that sins, it shall die. They asked the Torah, what is the punishment of the sinner? The Torah answered, let him bring a korban asham, and he shall be forgiven. They asked Hashem, what is the punishment of the sinner? Hashem answered, let him do tshuva and be forgiven. Now let's look at how this fits our passuk perfectly. By the testimony of two witnesses or three witnesses shall the condemned person be put to death. Wisdom said put him to death. Prophecy said put him to death. The Torah with the Beis Hamikdash bring a korban. Without a Beis Hamikdash and no chance to bring the korban, there's no kapara for the sin, so he's put to death. But our passuk says he shall not be put to death by the testimony of a single witness. The single witness is Hashem. Do tshuva and be forgiven. By the testimony of a single witness, he shall not be put to death. We can look through all the commentators we want, but unless we stumble across the Rebbe Rav Avraham, we would have missed this perfect shot for an enigmatic passuk that even the Mishnah in Makos struggled with. Once again, Rabbi Goodman made sure we wouldn't miss it. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and come on, hit that share button to paste the link to friends and family. They will all be as amazed as you at this beautiful piece. They'll thank you for it, and you will even get the tremendous mitzvah of Talmud Torah in the process.